Big, unpredictable things have been happening in the world, but the biggest prediction you've made is that I will be bringing to you the biggest stories that have been happening in the sporting world. My name is Jay with the Link Sports here on Link Media. Now, first things first, number one, we all know that the CHAN competitions are going to take place next August, and Uganda, Kenya, and Tanzania, that is the top East African countries, will be hosting these competitions. Now, the biggest controversy that has been going on social media is the pricing of the tickets. Now, CAF went ahead to come out and say that the tickets will go for less than $1, meaning around 3,800 shillings. So that is something very exciting for many Ugandans, because now the tickets that used to go for around 25,000 shillings will go for only 3,000, meaning at around 4,000 there you're able to go and enjoy yourself a footballing match at Mandela National Stadium. However, the CHAN competitions are competitions for locally based players, meaning the big names or the big African players that are playing in Europe all over will not be part of these competitions. So the excitement is there, but it shouldn't be one that is too much of focus onto the big African players that play on the international scene. Another thing that has been really very interesting about the week is the fact that the way Ugandans have been embracing the rugby games is really immense. We didn't know, little did we know that this sport could be one that would actually capture too much attention here in Uganda. Basing on the fact that how us Ugandans perceive some of these sports is just wow. The rugby cranes have been doing well, and kudos and thumbs up to those boys for their hard work and determination when it comes to the game of rugby. Now, to the international scene, towards the commencement of the English Premier League, clubs are given that leeway to go ahead and sign players. Now, there is a confusion that has been going on around, especially a propaganda being brought up by us, the football fans, whereby the fans are trying to bring up ideas like putting in the ideas of their clubs signing in players that they feel like would suit the playing style of the team. However, some clubs have been able to pick up the big names for themselves. The biggest catchy story is the fact that Manchester United has been able to secure the services of Brian Mbeumo from Brentford. Now, Mbeumo has gone ahead to sign for Manchester United, and next season, what you Manchester United fans should expect is that Brian Mbeumo will be there and will dodge in that signature red Manchester United jersey. On the other side, Chelsea have managed to secure the services of Joao Pedro. We all know this, and he's been playing well, so well in the Club World Cup, and that now takes us to the story of the Club World Cup. Now, the unpredictable happened. We all expected Paris Saint-Germain to really bring up or put up a show against this Chelsea side. However, the Blues managed to bring on the blows onto the Parisian side. The game having ended 3-0. We didn't expect this, basing on the statistics and whatever people were saying about the Paris Saint-Germain team, the team of the year, the biggest club of the year. It was brought down to knees by Chelsea. Game ending 3-0 with players like Cole Palmer. Last week I told you that the big names you should expect is Cole Palmer or Ousmane Dembele shining against the other. This time round it is Cole Palmer holding the Chelsea team on his shoulder and scoring 2 cold goals, and coming up with his cold celebration as Chelsea bringing up a show against Paris Saint-Germain, making them look like boys. Wow, it was really immense. One thing you should know is that with the new format of the FIFA Club World Cup, is that Chelsea will be able to keep this trophy for the next 4 years, like the same old format for the main Club World Cup, meaning they will have this trophy in their gallery for the next 4 years. Very, very exciting, Donald Trump decided not to follow the FIFA president and stayed back for that trophy lifting celebratory moment with the Chelsea players. Wow, that picture made a lot of news on social media. So back to you. Which of those stories have been very, very very interesting on your side in the past few weeks? You can leave us a comment on our social media platforms. That is Link Media Services on all social media platforms, or on my personal handle, that is JadanSR on X. Be sure to join us next week as we wrap up the biggest sporting stories in the week.
Link Media. Perfect connections.